What you said, Drew? I pick on the Ravens. Bro, they like the second fumble, bro. What the fuck? Bro, they like the second fumble, bro. The nigga got, bro. Bro, they like the second fumble, bro.
Fumbles on their last two. I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's
bro, they like the second fumble, bro.
When's it gonna go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
Here's Peterson as they begin on the ground. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Here's Smith now on second down. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one hand.
They bumped me. They bumped me into 2 fumbles, bro.
Paul Richardson, 78 yards. And the Redskins get the quick
man,
strike
first game back in 2 weeks. You feel me? Okay.
Here's Hopkins now.
Bro, they got 2 fumbles back to back, bro.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Bro, I didn't for the fumble again, bro.
About the 17-yard line. Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for another possession. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And they do finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 41. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. The first carry here for Ty Montgomery. And nothing but green grass here in the field. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Ty Montgomery, 41 yards. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score.
I got to do my team over here, man. Keep shaking it.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
Oh, no, and I was in cover 2.5 press.
Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. So out now come the Redskins. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things.
I ain't get that bitch shit.
Smith on first down. He's going to air one out. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Tavon Young. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 43. The Redskins looking for another timeout, and they get it. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Bro, I'm gonna some pussy now.
On second down, here's Jackson. He gets this one to Michael Crabtree. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. First catch of the game for Crabtree. It's a first down. First down, here's the run to Montgomery. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Throwing is Jackson. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. And our statistician, Ben Ramsar, just held up 3 fingers to remind me he now has 3 tackles for a loss.
Oh, shit. Okay, then. Okay, then. Okay, then.
32 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And we are tied at 14. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the inline. The Redskins offense now, they get set to take over here. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's caught at the 25. A big play, Smith to Crowder, 54 yards. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and he bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete from the 21 at 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Smith on second down. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Harris. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They give it to Peterson. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Adrian Peterson with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Redskins are going to take the lead. Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
After the sack here, 2nd and 11.
Somebody say echoing right now.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Andrews. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Back it up, here we go.
On third down, Jackson. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Detroit.
So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid game.
Boy, he even tried to block the
It's
nigga.
just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
Call it no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Montgomery, they'll run for it, and he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. Ty Montgomery unable to get to the marker. And the Redskins defense going to take over on the turnover on downs. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They start the drive with Peterson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Tackle made there by Tony Jefferson.
And when the defense wins and gives up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
Now Smith, he's going to launch this thing.
Bro, what the fuck did they kick him? Boom.
Touchdown, Washington. Paul Richardson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
But the man began to bump the whole game,
quick
bro.
strike touchdown. Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away.
What the?
And that'll carry over the back line
Oh,
of
so
the
that
end
why that
zone
man?
for a touchback.
Okay.
The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football offense?
And the Redskins do get to him. He goes down for a sack. Jonathan Allen in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. On second down, Jackson. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
The Ravens on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Here's Jackson. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Andrews. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down.
All right, now, look at 56.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. It finds Crabtree for the completion. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. A give left side to Collins. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. We're back to Baltimore after this. Jackson now looking to throw on second down. A right side catch by Crabtree. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Now let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90. Go, 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 go. Stay in open. Gun, gun. Gun, gun.
From the gun on third down, Jackson looking left side. Andrews with it complete. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Detroit! Detroit! Gun, gun! Gun, gun!
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Andrews. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. To throw is Jackson. Caught left side to Crabtree. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. This quarterback now, pretty amazing. 14 of 16 throwing the ball. It's 1st and 10. To throw again is Jackson. He's going to wind up and air it out.
Thank you.
Got a man, it's caught.
Thank you.
Touchdown. Willie Snead, 38 yards. And the Ravens draw a bit closer. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
First down, here's a run with Peterson. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
And now the Ravens are going to take another timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. 3rd and long, it's Smith. Eluding the pressure right.
Thank you.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Thank you.
Picked off by Brandon Carr. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. So that's now 3 first-half interceptions, and that last one even costlier as it's returned for 6 points. So as a quarterback, how do you regain your focus?
Well, QB 101 says you never show them that you're sweating. Still act like you're the guy that you've thrown 6 touchdown passes, not 3 interceptions. But he's human. He's got to face up to his teammates. He's got to own up to that. See if he can brace up and also not look over his shoulder and see his backup starting to warm up. It's going to be a tough one for him.
Now the Redskins offense, they get set to go back to work here. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. And some space here.
Bro, my shit is lag.
Adrian Peterson, the 20.
Bro, the shit is lag, bro. Oh, you got that, bro. I'm going to sleep. Bro, the shit is lag, bro. How that let it out, bro?
How did they get that done?
And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And partner, you know exactly
the game is lag, bro.
Right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Bro, they fucking me.
And again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you to our EA studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. That's fielded in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Redskins offense now, they head back onto the field. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
Adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
Looking long for his tight end read, and nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated. 2nd and 10, Smith again. Being chased out left. And that is caught. One-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Oh, God, are you blocking me right now?
It's one thing to grab it with one hand, but when you make a catch of that distance, quite another.
Yes, sir. I mean, that one right there, we keep talking about the high fly.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Tavon Young. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good.
And it's a fumble, and the Redskins scoop it, and they will take over at the 29.
Fuck you, nigga.
I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's